Meme archetypes. Monsters Wild Hunt. So the idea of the Wild Hunt archetype is based around the dominance mechanic, meaning that you have to have the highest card. And my prediction for this next expansion is that they are going to give us more of these cards. But for the moment, this is all we have for this archetype. So let's look at some of these cards and see what they do. And a good example would be the 4 provision card Wild Hunt Navigator, which boosts an ally by 1, but if you have dominance, it boosts an ally by 3 instead. Same goes for Wild Hunt Warrior, which damages a unit by 1, but with dominance, it damages it by 3 instead. Then we have Wild Hunt Hound, who boosts himself by 1 at the end of the turn if you have dominance. Wild Hunt Rider, who plays a copy of the unit in your deck if you have dominance, so it's a thinning tool with that synergy. Now, Caranthir is a bit different from all the other cards. He's a bit of an oddball. He plays a 1-point copy of a unit from your hand onto the row. Now, this card is used in quite a lot of sort of meme decks within Monsters, since the card has a lot of potential, you know, playing things like Ruahin, Kikimora Queen, Detlaf, and giving you more value out of these cards by having multiple copies of those. Next up, we have Nithrel, who damages a unit by 1 every turn, but if you have dominance, he damages them by 2 instead with a cooldown 1, so either this is a 2-point or 1-point card per turn. You're not going to see this card in a lot of decks since this is a very basic designed card, which you see in a lot of factions, but they don't really necessarily see play in these factions as well. Then we have Imlerith's Wrath, which damages a unit by the highest unit of yours, working with the fact that you just have big boy units. And if you have Imlerith on your side of the field, it can literally just destroy a card, doesn't matter how small your tallest unit is. So that also is a nice little synergy with Imlerith, which we're going to get to later. But yeah, this card's actually pretty powerful. It usually gets more than 8 value, especially in Monsters nowadays, since they just have really tall cards that you can work with. Then we have Gels, another card that doesn't really fit the archetype. Kind of makes sense since he, even lore-wise, doesn't really do much with the Wild Hunt. He's just chilling, drawing his paintings, doesn't really want to wage war on the entire universe, unlike the rest of the elves that are part of the Wild Hunt. And his ability is basically to trigger a Death Wish ability when the Death Wish card is played. I already made a video around this card, so I won't be adding it into this deck. And if you want to check that video out, I'll probably link it at the end of the video. So yeah, if you want to see me play this card and lose like crazy, check that video out for sure. Then we have the big boy Imlerith, who sets an allied unit's power to 7, and if you have dominance, he can put any unit's power to 7, which is kind of weird since if you're not going to have dominance, your opponent's going to have the tallest card, so using this on an opponent's card and resetting it isn't really that common or maybe even possible. But you can try obviously to get a big reset with this, but usually you just use this on a 1-point card for 13 points, which is still okay for 12 provisions. That is the Wild Hunt archetype. Let's look at what kind of deck I built around this. And yeah, this is the deck. I'm playing Death's Shadow because I will be playing Detlaf Higher Vampire with things like Karen and Barghest. I might be lacking a bit of consumes, but we'll figure that out after the few games that we play with this. The reason why I play Death's Shadow is because of Caranthir, and Caranthir can enable things like Detlaf Higher Vampire for a crap ton of points. So yeah, and then we just have the basic Endrega Larvas amongst all of these Wild Hunt units, and Barghest also one of the few bronzes which is not a Wild Hunt card. We have every Wild Hunt card except for Gels in this deck, and let's see how this deck actually does. I'm actually kind of curious to see whether this archetype actually has a sort of standing in this current meta. Alright, first opponent, Syndicate. But it's not Wildcard, so it's not too bad, because Wildcard actually kind of just dominates us. So if we draw Detlaf, we could just play for Detlaf this round, but I don't really want to. Guess I mulligan Pugo. Okay, we got Beast, but we don't have Penitent. So we can keep Caranthir for the Beast. So we can actually mulligan a Barghest here as well. No, we drew into a Wild Hunt Rider, didn't we? That's a shame, I guess. That's a pretty shame. Sly Seductress.
Looks like some light reading.
Well, if I use my Wild Hunt Hound and give it TA, it's just gonna die, isn't it? I wonder what I want to play here, actually. This is a weird hand now that we drew the other Wild Hunt Riders. Would have liked Penitent or something. I could just play Imlerith could just play Caranthir for the beast and see where that gets me. And just TA the Caranthir. Okay, so he's gonna poison that. That's not too bad, I guess. Because I'm gonna get a lot of passive points here, since I do have the highest units as well. Okay, so there's the other poison. I can keep going here. Do I want to play the other beast? I think I can play the other beast. Okay. So he's also poisoned that. Is he trying to bait this out? Or did he actually draw this many poisons? Do I want to Bargus this? Is passing an option? No, not really. Not against this deck, at least. I think I just do this. Keep the Wild Hunt Hound going. And he's passed. Okay. I mean, he played a bunch of garbage cards out here. We committed Caranthir and Doggo, so that's not too great, but whatever. I'll accept it. I guess I'll play Wild Hunt Riders out now, just to thin the deck out and find some better cards, maybe, in future rounds. I'm liking this. Okay. So, do they trigger now? Yeah, they do. Okay. No Detlef. No big boys at all. Wow, we actually drew kind of crap here. Do I want to bleed this guy? I mean, his long round's nuts, though, isn't it? I think I have to bleed. We have no Ozrel. This is kind of awkward. Plus, dominance is going to be taken away from us now. This is not too great, honestly. Okay, so we forced out Passiflora, though. We can't pass, though, as well. So that's bad. So I might have to play Bargist here. Just so we can deny these points. Okay. That's not too great. I think I use my Doggo here. Just deal 2 damage to this. Deny the dominance. We drew like garbage though. I'm not like, damn. We missed out on some good cards here. I mean, I could have gone for the long round, but was that really worth it? What is my, do I even have a good Ozrel target? I have a 6-point Ozrel. That's kind of dead. I don't know. Guess I give these boys some stuff. Yeah, this is not good. A nice played Saul. I'm guessing he still has like... Oh man, this is such a bad hand. Missing out on these cards is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I can't really win. I mean, Ozrel's not doing much anyway. I guess I just bleed and try and win with Karen into Detlef if we draw him, I guess. Okay, so that's poison. He's gonna keep up here no matter what, since he just has these passive points which just completely rock me. I mean, we drew like garbage. I'll be the first to admit that. Oh, we still draw garbage. Oh, that's actually not too bad then. I don't want to draw Pugo. Don't want to keep this though. If I draw Pugo, I just lose already. I think I have to mulligan here. Okay. I'm gonna use Penitent here. He might kill it, you know. Just gonna yoink it. Okay, that's alright, I guess. It's better than yoinking my Detlef. Pickpocket? Okay. Well, he still has Morels, right? So we just lose anyway. But we can get some big Imlerus Wrath value there. For Zodi. Alright, sure. Deal the 7 damage. I mean, he still needs some points here, doesn't he? But he has Morels, right? Oh, no, he has Savola. Huh. It's kind of close in the end, then. I mean, not really. I mean, the card down was a bit of a problem. Alright, Mystic Echo. Now, we definitely want to bleed this deck. Now, we just have to draw better than we did last time. Okay. This is actually good. Can kill, like, an engine. Guess I'm, like, in a Bargist here. Ooh, that's a good hand now. This is a decent hand. Don't mind this hand at all. Start with these lads, play Penitent, and play Wild Hunt Hound. Oh, he's gonna immediately double cross. Oh, for a Sage, so that's that kind of deck. Alright, alright. Fav. For what? For Council. For another. Oh god, that's kind of scary. That is kind of scary. Alright, just play this boy. Get the point per turn here. And I might actually just play Beast. Oh, actually, no, play Bargus first. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is kind of scary. I guess I use this now while I still have dominance for the short time. Doesn't feel too good. Oh, we still have dominance. That's good. Not for long. He needs to run out of spells here. Because I mean, I can commit the beast. It's not that bad. Huh. That makes things more awkward. I could pass though. Is passing worth it though? I mean, with this hand, it kind of is. I guess passing's alright, I guess. I mean, it probably wasn't, but meh. These are pretty scary cards. I mean, if we can make him commit like something big. Oh yeah, Avalak's big. It's pretty good. It would have put us in a pretty awkward spot here. Wyvern. Hunt. Riders. Alright. Now, is he gonna dry pass us here? I don't think he will. But he should dry pass, right? Oh, he's actually not passing. Okay. And that's not too bad. I mean, we have to play this for the dominance. But we get armor on the board. He's got a lot of them. I might still have a thunder though. Oh my, yes. That's quite an interesting lineup there. Jesus. I should have Imlerith there. Kinda got greedy. Oh no, now this is gonna die, isn't it? Oh, thank God. More armor. Oh, he's gonna kill this Wyvern at some point. Okay. This is last card. If we can keep these two, that's actually nuts. Oh, nice. Okay, please. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Oh, that would have been devastating if it hit this twice. Now we get to keep this as well. Yeah, we're good. I mean, if we draw Barghest and Caranthir, we're good. Because that's 40 points. Barghest, Caranthir, Osrul's good. Nithral. Do I like Nithral? I don't particularly mind Nithral. I guess mulliganing Barghest. Oh, yes. Me like these. These good. Now, do I want to start with Detlaf or do I want to start with Nithral? Well, Nithral he can just simply deal with like a Rebuke or like a Thunder. I think I play Nithral. He's melee row. Whatever. Gives him something to interact with, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he had the Thunder anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. So we trade down there, but it doesn't really matter to us since we just do this. And this is just bananas points. Oh, look at that. It's a cute little Marauder. Would you look at... I mean, we could kill it with Wrath, but we're just gonna get a huge Wrath on his gourd anyway, so no need to really do that. Gonna use my Osrul now, though. Yeah, you could have Spores, but even then it's not enough. Oh, boy. I mean, we just float this. Actually, no, we eat once. Nah, we... should we eat... Nah, we eat once, right? Because, like, eating multiple times doesn't really matter. Or make a difference. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. We still kill his gourd with Wrath. He's finned pretty efficiently, though. Ooh, by 10! That's pretty big gourd. Just gonna eat these Detlaf boys. And just shoot this gourd down to oblivion. So yeah, we beat Spelatel. Was it lucky? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he had to deal 6 damage randomly. Alright, we're playing Imperial Formation. But we go first, so that's not a good Alright, do I mulligan... Oh, we could go double Indrega Larva and try and win this round. We got Penitent and Barghest, but he has Swears, so we have to be careful for that. Do I like double Indrega Larvas? Not necessarily. We have double cross for Wyvern for this round as well. Sure, let's do this. Larvas, let's go. Okay. I mean, don't really mind that. I mean, he might have Swears, but I can play around that pretty easily as well. So I think I just do this and give it TA, so he plays around Swears. So he'd have to Yennefer it, which isn't that good. Oh, he's gonna lock it. Okay. Interesting. Why would he play Locke? Is he Vatier? Oh, if he's Vatier, we have to bleed him out here. Oh no, he's just a ball deck. That's not good. Because I have Wyvern now. For the Thrive and for the points. Just gonna Invocation that. Huh. I could Wrath this, but is that gonna be worth it? I could Cairnthir for Dettlaff and play Barghest on it. I think I might do that. And then I use Wrath, Imlerith on this. I'm just gonna lock it though. Huh. I mean, yeah, now it's kind of getting close here, and I don't like it. I guess I just pass, right? Scenario round 1 is such a stupid idea. Traherne, oh no, what is he?
Your attention, please. I shall now.
He discarded my Karen, and he also invocation my Wyvern. Oh god. So many bad things happening at the same time. I don't need these cards, do I? Okay, he's passed, so we can just play these riders out. And he's gonna play long round, so I'm guessing he plays like a Sire and Mata for like poison. We already played Cairnthir as well, though. I mean, playing this first, sure. There's Wyvern. I mean, we can kill that with Wrath in the future. I think I can hit it once though. Just play this. Okay, he's gonna morale. Is he gonna? Okay. I was kind of curious as to what he was gonna morale there. I don't want to play Beast now. I don't want to play this either. I think I could just play Pugo, since that can make his poison worse. And then he just poisons the Pugo. Oh no, he just kills the 2, I guess. Okay. Oh, he's played Mata now before a Sire.
Do not make me beg.
All right. Well, I guess I just Beast now. There's Aristocrat. I can Imlerith this too. I think I might actually do that. Or do I just play this now? There might be some better plays than that. I think for the moment I just do this. Another Aristocrat woman. I might actually keep the Consume for like a Raw Tosser. I guess I can just Imlerith Wrath this. Okay. What if I eat this with Barghest? Then he just kills the Barghest. I don't want to do that. I don't think I do. I think I just play these now. These bad boys. And that's fine. Whatever. We still have dominance. Okay, Bomb Beaver, nice. Eat this, I guess. And then he's gonna poison that. I mean, he shouldn't play Igni, right? Igni is kind of an overkill. Okay, he's one more poison. Do I want to eat more? I mean, I'm literally not actually losing any points here. Like, yeah, I just still eat. It doesn't matter. Like, if it is just bait, I don't mind that. Cause like he might still have the graph. Oh yes, King Cobra. All right, so King Cobra. Interesting. Guess I just Ozreal now, and lose. He needs. Yeah, I mean he needs 5 points. Come on. Boy. I mean, if we had one more Consume, maybe. If we didn't discard Karen, we would have been in a good spot there. All right, Second Wind. That's not the greatest matchup, but we'll try. We'll obviously try. We always do. But Dominance might actually be kind of difficult. Okay, long ship. Sure. I mean, playing Penitent is fine here, right? Yeah, I should be fine. Another boat. You gonna kill? Okay, no. If I could just play Goliath. Get me the dominance. Oh, he's playing... Oh, okay, he's playing like Lippy. Oh, what? Okay. I think I played these guys now. Okay. So I played Wyvern now, right? pretty good. Guess no, I just Bargist. Gramist. Okay.
Gods protect us.
Is that an answer to everything so far? Yeah. Well, he can't Caretaker. The only thing he can do is Lippy. So how far is my reach here? Dominance is gone, though. You just pass here. He's committed pretty hard into this. I mean, it's not great to pass against things like that, but he already played his Giddineth. I mean, he might still have Lippy, but he doesn't play Roach, doesn't play Doggo. So I don't know why he's even playing Giddineth in round 1. No Consumes. Would like to draw one of these two maybe later on. Okay. I could just try and get ahead here with Osril, but he might still have like Morkvarg. So I think just a simple Nithral should suffice here. Okay. So he passes. And that's fine with me, since I can now draw Karen or Bargist or whatever. The ideal draw would be Caranthir, Bargist, and Karen. Okay, we got Wrath. Hound's okay, Caranthir. I still would like a Consume. Oh god, no Consume, so this is completely dead. Oh my god, how do we miss both of these cards? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, sure, whatever. Hello? Premium? Okay, no premium, I guess. I guess I just play Caranthir for a bunch of Wild Hunt Hounds at this point. I can just play this since it's just useless anyway. He hasn't played Great Swords, but he still might be like some sort of Great Swords nonsense. Alright, I guess now we just do this. Yeah, sure. Just play a bunch of doggos. Okay.
Modern Freyr is patient,
No.
but she
Okay.
brooks no insult.
Not even that good. I don't think so. Good doggos. Very good doggos. Okay. Ah, no, he can kill. I hope it doesn't hit the dog. It's probably gonna hit the dog. Okay. That was actually kinda good. Oh, okay. Well, he can't kill dog. Ah, he can't kill dog. He's killed dog. How could you kill dog, man? Okay. So it's like a super duper mid-range list. So this Wrath isn't gonna get too much value for us. Okay. We can Wrath that if we want to. Not sure if that's gonna be his biggest card though. Sure. I mean, Boat's just gonna be big. Boat's gonna be huge. That's Boat. That's a Boat. And yeah, Osril in his last cards, Morkvarg, I'm guessing. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, that's interesting. He plays for Giddineth in round 1. That's an interesting deck, I guess. It's like a pirate ship sort of Giddineth deck. And yeah, that was Wild Hunt. Now, I know the deck that I've built wasn't the greatest since I play for Detlaf Higher Vampire. I could have also just played for Carapace or Force of Nature, but the points on that are just not enough. So I thought with Death Shadow and Detlaf I could get like a high point potential, but then I just depend on drawing like Karen and Bargist too much. So maybe that wasn't the right route to go with this. But I think in general, Wild Hunt, not the greatest, but it has potential, and I'm actually looking forward to what they're gonna do with it. The problem is obviously these 4P cards. There's a lot of better cards in Monsters, especially working with this leader ability, or in general just like more consume cards that we could have played instead of these warrior or navigators, but since we want to go all out on it, we might as well just add them into the deck. Imlerith also not having too much synergy with this deck. Maybe an Arrakis Swarm is better for something like Imlerith, but the card itself still gets like good value most of the time. This wasn't the greatest deck. I just wanted to try something like different, something new. I wanted to use the Detlaf Higher Vampire combo with the Death Shadow and Caranthir, since Caranthir is a Wild Hunt, and I thought that was a good target for him, but I guess I was wrong when it comes to that. But sometimes you gotta just try some things and see if they work out, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This time it didn't really work out. And yeah, Wild Hunt archetype in general, I'd say there's definitely some room for improvement, and that improvement will very likely come with the next expansion. Now, I'm not sure entirely if that is the case, but it does seem they will be focusing monsters mainly on the Wild Hunt archetype and dominance as a mechanic in general. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.